some of this. Miss Macchiato's friend brought it over and said it's delicious.
As a token of thanks for letting him borrow macchiato, Ryan has given each of you a cup of ice cream before he left.
It tastes delicious. Plus, you can also press it against any part of your body that hurts. The cold stimulation is also quite refreshing.
I think they're trying to portray him as a gym rat and also a masochist because gym folk do take cold showers. But yeah. Remembering how Ryan winked at you, you have a hard time taking a bite.
This is the ice cream those swimsuit girls were feeding. Sharing with me just now. It really is quite tasty. Would you like some, Miss Cabernet?
This is absurd. What is this? Did I have to bring every freak show to this fucking party? One is an S&M sadist, and this girl is getting fed like she's some sort of dog or something. And then obviously Miss Cabernet over here trying to eat human meat and all that.
Really? How tasty is it?
Tastes sweet and smooth, with traces of lemon and sea salt. It's not heavy at all. Quite refreshing, actually. Though I've never been to the ocean, I feel like this is the taste of the sea.
What an apt description. Makes me feel as if I tasted it myself. Seems that even the ice cream here is made from exquisite ingredients.
Kelvin's a bit bashful from the praise. She smiles at you and gobbles another spoonful of ice cream.
But this serving tastes a bit different.
Kelvin smacks her lips and sticks out her tongue and gently licks the spoon.
It's more savory than the one I had earlier. It feels like the same recipe, but with some meat added to the ingredients.
Oh boy.
But I can't really taste the meat, just the texture. Maybe...
Having finished the portion on her hand, Kelvin glances at yours and asks,
Chief, can I have some more?
You give the untouched ice cream to Kelvin.
Thank you, Chief. This ice cream is indeed different from the ones earlier, but it's still quite yummy.
You watch Kelvin stuff the ice cream into her mouth. Things feel a bit strange. Though Kelvin can only taste frozen things, she has never displayed such a voracious appetite for any other food. Oh, Kelvin can only taste frozen things? That's something. Cabernet also stares at the ice cream in silence.
Finished another one.
Don't eat too much. There's going to be dinner soon. If you eat too much ice cream now, you won't have room to eat more delicious things later.
Cabernet puts her ice cream on a table a bit further away and sits between it and Kelvin.
Right, there's still the dinner banquet. Though I do want to have another bite. Since Miss Cabernet says so, I'll leave some room for dinner.
A jingling of bells interrupt your conversation. An uniform maid with little bell comes out of the poolside restaurant calling to everyone. That's amazing that the little bell was heard by everyone.
Sorry for disturbing everyone. The head chef told me to inform everyone that the soup is ready.
Upon hearing that, the appetizer-related guests in the pool cheer and start heading towards the restaurant. Some linger in the corner. They had started satiating their appetites long ago and refuse to leave.
Let's go. It's disrespectful to the chef to be late for the meal.
My phone is ringing.
Here we go with the music again. Let's see what this is. Luxury 10, 9, I think that's it. Let's go with 9. Luxurious 9, delicious. Your senses become sharp. You can smell the inviting aroma of each dish, and you can also perceive the naked desires of each guest. A male guest suddenly feels nauseous, and you notice his discomfort, and he's struggling to suppress it. Is the food not to your taste? You're feeling unwell, just throw it up. I don't like throwing it up, but whatever. The food in this high-class banquet is indeed top-notch. It's so delicious that it makes you want to spit it out and savor it again. His loud commentary triggered a loud round of applause, but you notice something is amiss. Where's my baby teething snack? was on the table just now. How come it's gone? What the hell is a teething snack? A dog's teething snack. The angry Pomeranian, right? Pomeranian barks at the male guest. You certainly understand the man has accidentally eaten something that is not part of the banquet dishes. What is this one? 10. You feel a chill around your ankles. Look down to see a diamond anklet on your leg. A guest is grinning and looking up at you. The massive diamonds and the greasy smile are both somewhat blinding. This is a small token of mine. If you could introduce me to Miss Cabernet, I have even beginner shiny gifts prepared for you. You feel that you can't reason with this person. The conversation is not going well, so you simply take off the anklet and run away. I suppose that works. Let's see what new things have been added. I don't think there's anything. Drowning victim's request. The lady who rescued the drowning chief turns out to be the most important guest of the banquet in Cabernet, the food critic. She notices Chief's true identity and invites Chief to join the rest of the day with her. She is still very mysterious. Unexpected guest. These are just singular events. Blogger girl again. I'll go with this one. Blogger girl. We already seen this. This is the hardest chick around. Miss Cabernet, may I interview you for a... from the crowd surrounding Cabernet, a familiar green figure is squeezed out, staggering backward awkwardly, and you rush over to steady her. Why are you here? Are you okay? You look pale. Do you have low blood sugar? I heard the vegetarians lack certain nutrients. Do you need me to get you some dessert? What do you know? I take supplements for those nutrients and it's enough. I only feel dizzy because it's too hot. The desserts here must be made with animal cream. Never mind, you wouldn't understand even if I told you. Oh, she's not a vegetarian then. She's a vegan. There's a very big difference between vegetarians and vegans. Moving on. Excuse me, I need to interview Miss Cabernet about her views on vegetarian diets. Seeing the crowd around Cabernet growing, you feel that you can't continue your plan for the time being and try to find a place nearby to rest for a while. As you lift your foot, you step on something. It's a bundle of food packaging paper, still stained with some oil spots. Is that okay? Oh, don't tell me I have to go through 99 more guests. Or not 99, sorry. 89 more guests. Macchiato. The crisp sound of whip swinging, slapping, and accelerating the heartbeat. You catch a glimpse of the playful romantic affairs. In the end, decide to call it a means of obtaining information. Why is the audio not there? Oh my, Miss Macchiato, long time no see. You still look so titillating. Ryan really wasn't bluffing. He actually got you to come. Several well-dressed men cluster around Macchiato, cooing at her lovingly. Yes, Macchiato, we all miss you and you're amazing. Are we lucky enough to be rewarded with your love again today? Everyone's eager eyes linger on her leather whip. Macchiato turns sideways to cover it, declining with feigned shyness.
I don't think so. After all, today's event is to enjoy delicious cuisine. I don't want to steal the limelight from the host. Let's just chat a bit about old times.
My, playing hard to get won't work on us, Miss Macchiato. I know you're looking forward to meeting us again, right? Delicious food, I can be your delicious food.
Since you put it that way, how about this? To make it more fun, and to satisfy a little kink of mine, let's make it a game, shall we?
Macchiato unbuckles her whip, tapping it gently against her wrist. The light tapping sound instantly stimulates everyone's senses. The men are instantly enamored and they fix their eyes on the slender whip, unwilling to shift away their gaze.
I was lucky enough to be chosen for this feast, but I don't know much about the chef. I only heard that she really wants others to comment on her dishes. Oh, also there's Miss Cabernet. She's taking good care of me and my friends, but we feel quite rude not knowing what she likes and dislikes. So, I'd like to know more about them. Are you guys willing to quench my curiosity?
As the whip taps away, the guests all rush to agree. Yes, of course. Is that what you want me to do? I'll spill everything for sure. She's finally gathering information. Miss Macchiato, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Ignore them, Miss Macchiato. I know more. Listen to me.
No rush. I'll listen to each and every one of you.
My phone is ringing.